Hello everybody, I am Mint Leaf Cakes, and I have decided that I am going to set my channel, at least for the time being, as made for kids. And the reason that I am doing this is because, first of all, there's potential fines that could be involved. There's legal stuff that could be involved. Now, nothing's official yet, but I'm not going to take that risk because I don't have the things that would be required to take that risk. I don't have money. I don't have lawyers. I'm a channel with 1,000 subscribers. I don't have that. And second of all, a YouTuber that I watch, and I have been very closely watching his tweets about this, Chad Tronic, he uploaded a video today, and I watched the whole thing, and I just decided that it would be better if I set my channel as made for kids because of all of the potential risks that go with either having your channel set as not made for kids or having it review for every video, especially with review for every video, because then you have to go through, check all of your videos, and make sure that you're putting them as the correct setting. Because if you don't, you're gonna get in legal trouble. And I cannot have that risk. Because and I know a lot of people can't make that risk. Because for myself, I'm a teenager. I don't have a job. I don't have money. I don't have an income. I don't have lawyers. I don't have anything that would be required to take that risk. And it's too big of a risk. It could ruin my entire channel. And it goes hand in hand with the video that I made a couple of days ago about the COPPA thing. And I just want to thank you guys for getting that to 1,000 views so quickly. I do appreciate that. And I feel very good knowing that I helped spread the word, even if it was just a little bit. It wasn't a lot. It probably won't be a lot, but if 1,000 people see it, I'm happy with that result. It doesn't matter if 1,000 people see it, if 100,000 people see it. As long as I help spread the word about this COPPA shit, then I'm happy, because I may have saved a channel. I may have saved 2 channels. I may have protected somebody from getting a fine. I might have done something good with that video, and that's what I wanted to accomplish, is to help people, and to help make sure that people don't get fined, people don't get all this stuff, because a lot of people can't risk that. And I understand, because I'm in the same situation. I can't risk that either. And that's why I'm going to have it set as made for kids. Because, again, I just can't take that risk. I don't have what is required to take that risk. And I would advise that anyone that can't get a lawyer, can't have legal advice, can't do any of that, if you don't have any of that, I highly advise you to set your channel as made for kids if you think that you could be potentially seen as made for kids. Now, with my channel, I make animations. And like I said in my other video about the COPPA thing, kids are just going to see the thumbnail and they're going to want to click it. And that's dangerous for us, because if kids want to click on our videos, we don't really have much of a choice but to set it as made for kids. And as much as I hate to do it, I feel that I'm going to have to. Because it's like I've been pushed into a corner. It's either set your content as made for kids and avoid the fine, avoid the legal trouble, or take that risk and potentially get into legal trouble. And I can't do that. I mean, as much as I hate what comes with setting your channel for kids, I mean, Once this all goes into effect, you're not going to get comments. You're not going to be able to be searched. You get nothing. It's like you've been wiped off of the face of the platform. You get nothing. But I would rather have nothing than be fined $42,000 a video, because that's gonna rack up. That is gonna really rack up. Like, hell, if you just got 3 videos and they were all fined for $42,000, that's already over $100,000. That's a lot of money. Like, I I don't know how else to say it. It's too big of a risk. And I know I've said that a lot in this video. It's because I, once again, do not have a script, and I am sorry for that if you like scripted videos, but that is just not my style. I cannot go off a script. I would absolutely fail at it. But I hope for the best for everybody, and I I really hope that this doesn't end my channel. Because I just hit 1,000 subscribers on Saturday night, and I was really happy about that, and I still am, and I'm still really thankful. And the number just keeps growing, and I feel really good about that. But at the same time, if I didn't do this, it would absolutely end my channel, because, again, I don't have anything. This channel is really all that I have on YouTube. I don't have monetization. I don't have lawyers. I don't have money. I don't have anything aside from just the channel. And now I have a lot of other channels that also have videos, because, I like to space out what I make. I have a channel for animations, which is this one. I have a channel for Animal Jam music. I have an old channel that I don't use anymore that was strictly Animal Jam. And see, all of that, I didn't want to take the risk, so I set those channels as made for kids as well. And I don't use those channels as much, if at all, but it still hurts to have to do that. But the only thing that I can do is set my channels as made for kids, because there is no other way for me. Now, if you have lawyers, have money, then that's great, and I'm really happy for you, because I hope you can get through this. And I hope everybody can get through this, because this is awful. It very well might be the end of YouTube as a whole, not just as a site, but just in general. YouTube itself probably will collapse on itself if this all goes into effect. Now, what you can do to try and stop this from going into effect, there's a petition. I'll link the petition. You can go sign the petition. It's on change.org. And there's also the FTC's website. And they're allowing comments up until December 9th. And I will link that as well. I have been trying to spread the word about that, not only on YouTube, but on Instagram, on Twitter. I have been doing my best to spread the word on those platforms as well, but my audience is significantly smaller than it is on YouTube. I have more followers on Instagram, but that does not mean that they are active, because many of them are not. I only get about 20 to 25 likes of a post, if I'm lucky. So, it's been harder trying to spread the word there, and it's been harder trying to spread the word on Twitter, because I only have about 80 followers on Twitter, so I only have like 2 likes on any of my tweets. But I've been doing my best. I've been trying to help spread the word. I've been retweeting tweets about COPPA, and, I've been trying to help people decipher fact from fiction, and I've been putting different links in the description and the pinned comment on my other video, and I don't know how many people have seen that. I don't know how many people have looked at those things, but I really have been trying to spread the word as much as I can, because I know that this is important for all creators. And even the people that just casually watch YouTube. It's important for you too, because content is going to be really messed up if this all goes into effect. And I'm afraid that it might, because, you know, it if we don't step up and if we don't tell the FTC that we want change, then they're not going to change it. And it's going to be this horrible state forever until YouTube shuts down. And that would suck. That would absolutely suck. And I don't want that. You guys probably don't want that. And that's why I'm going to be linking those things in the description of this video. And I'll also be linking Chadtronic's new video. And probably a few other people's. Like BG Mike's. And, you know, people like that. Because all of their videos are important. And they all touch on very good points. And they made good videos about this. Better than I'll ever make. Because, you know, I'm just a small channel with no real recording equipment. And, you know, going off the top of my head. So, their videos are probably a million times better than mine will ever be in accordance to this situation. So, I very much recommend that you go watch those that I have linked in the description. I know that they're going to be long videos, like 20-minute videos or so, but they're important. They're very important, especially if you are a creator. Whether you're a big creator, a small creator, medium creator, this matters. This matters to you, this matters to everyone. And in actuality, it matters to pretty much the entire internet when you think about it, because everybody has to follow COPPA. At least if you're based in the United States, you have to follow COPPA because it is a federal law and you can't just disregard it. It's not, well, it is YouTube's fault that this happened, but at the same time, it's not their fault that this is being implemented. It is the FTC's decision, and it's the FTC that's doing this. They're frankly gonna ruin YouTube if we don't do anything about it. But I don't want this video to be too long. I think I hit on all of the points that I wanted to. If I didn't, I'll have a pinned comment and I'll update that accordingly. If I think of anything else that I want to say, I will put it there. And it's been a real nice ride with you guys. I'm not saying that I'm going to leave YouTube. I still plan on uploading. I do have videos that I am trying to get done because I want to upload. I want to give you guys content. I don't want to leave you hanging. I don't want to leave YouTube, frankly. Because this has been some of the best stuff that I have done in my 15 years of life. I don't know how I'd go without it, because the people that I have met through YouTube, the things I've been able to do through YouTube that I would have never been able to do otherwise, and the people that I never would have been able to meet without it, I appreciate that so much, and I wouldn't give it up for the world unless I absolutely was forced to. And I feel like that might be what's going to happen. But again, do your best to spread the word. Share this video, share the videos that I link, share any video that you find. Share Chadtronic's tweets. Share any tweets that are related to COPPA and they have good information. This is a serious thing, and I saw somebody in my comments last night, and they were like, well, why don't you just tell YouTube that this is a bad update? And I tried to tell them that it was way more than that, and they did not want to listen. So I didn't want to deal with that, so I blocked them from the channel, because I did not want to deal with that. It was getting me upset, and I didn't want to blow up at them, which I did. I did. And I admit that that was not the right thing to do. So I deleted the comment, I deleted all the replies, and I blocked them from the channel, because I didn't want them to come after me. But aside from that, I just really hope that things can be made better, because they're not going to go back to normal. They're not. As much as we all want that, they're not. Things are never going to go back to normal on YouTube. It's not going to happen because the FTC won't let it happen. They're going to still put COPPA in place because it is important, but it isn't up to date, and it's very vague. And Chadtronic touches on that in his video quite a bit. So just go watch their videos because they're better than I'll be at explaining. So, but yeah. So I'm setting my channel as Made for Kids. I'm probably not going to grow after this, but you know, it's been fun. It's been very fun, and I really hope I can continue this. But in the current state, I don't know if I will be able to. And like I said earlier, I highly recommend for any channels that do animation, that do gaming, that do anything related to toys or anything, please set your channel as Made for Kids if you cannot take the legal risk that comes with setting it as anything else. Because I know you're going to lose views, you're going to lose everything, basically. But there's no reason to make that risk if you don't have to. And you don't have to, unless you put yourself in that situation, because creators are being held liable. But just do your best, guys. I wish you all really good luck. Just have a good day.